This is the EIR Podcast, where we interview entrepreneurs in residence with your host, Henrik de Geer.
Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Courteney Real. I am the Real Capitalist all over social media and host the Real Capitalist blog and podcast. I also work for Silicon Valley's leading pre-accelerator, Draper University.
Courteney, how are you involved as an entrepreneur in residence?
Yeah, so I work with a lot of different early stage companies, anywhere from blockchain to fintech to direct to consumer. And I help these companies navigate their way through the first minimal viable product to raising their initial capital, everything you need to build with the foundations of a company.
What are the biggest challenges and successes you've seen as an entrepreneur in residence?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I think within the biggest challenges is not letting my own assumptions get in the way of entrepreneurs. Many times as an entrepreneur in residence, we see the same pitch from different companies, yet many of the companies we see succeed today is because of execution, not because of the original idea. So one thing I try to do is stay out of the entrepreneur's way. A lot of what I can help them do is provide the fundamentals, but really they're generating the idea and should know the market the best. So I really try to stay out of their way there. And the biggest successes is when you see a founder who really believed in their vision go off and raise their Series Seed or their Series A and be able to build upon those team members. And so that's really exciting to see as an entrepreneur in residence and be able to send the birds out of the nest and do really well in the future.
Courteney, what advice would you like to share with other entrepreneurs in residence?
My advice would be network like hell for your founders. Get to know people in your space, whether you're in Silicon Valley or not. There's lots of entrepreneurship ecosystems, so plug in there, get to know the resources so that you can provide those back to your entrepreneurs. You never know which investors or future employees or future customers of the product you can help your entrepreneurs find. And my other advice was stay out of your entrepreneur's way. Don't let your own assumptions get in the way of being able to mentor them. You know the fundamentals, but you don't know every market. So let the entrepreneur run their course, know the market, and just assist them along the way. And then when it's time, move out of the way.
Courteney, where can we learn more about entrepreneurs in residence and your work as an EIR?
Yeah, so you can learn more about Draper University at draperuniversity.com. Like I said, we're the leading pre-accelerator here in Silicon Valley. We help entrepreneurs from all over the world. And then to learn more about what I do in female founders and female venture capital, you can follow me on all social media platforms or listen to my podcast on Spotify and iTunes at The Real Capitalist.
Great. Well, thanks, Courteney.
For more about this, visit EIRpodcast.com. Don't forget to please subscribe, rate, and review. Tune in next week for the next episode. Thanks for listening.